There are two kinds of people at work: those who grow through teamwork and those who think they don't need anyone. This is the story of one such man. His name was Ryan Cooper. Ryan was one of the most talented developers in his tech company. Sharp, fast, confident, and impossible to ignore. He could write code faster than most people could think. Clients loved his technical brilliance, but his colleagues, they dreaded being on the same project with him. Because Ryan wasn't just good. He knew he was good. He often said things like, "If I don't do it, no one will. They need me more than I need them." He looked down on his teammates, ignored feedback, and mocked mistakes. Even his boss, Mr. Allen, struggled to keep him grounded. But since Ryan always delivered, fast and flawlessly, no one dared challenge him. One morning, a major banking client requested an enhancement of a critical functionality. They wanted it earlier so that it will be beneficial to the client. Mr. Allen called Ryan into his cabin. "Ryan, I trust you can handle this. But remember, this is a live banking system. Please get the team along with you for your help." Ryan smirked. "Don't worry, sir. I'll take care of it personally. I don't need anyone to slow me down." Allen sighed. He had heard that tone before. But time was short. He nodded and said, "All right, just make sure it's done carefully." Ryan walked out, confident, proud, unstoppable. That night, Ryan stayed back alone. Everyone had left the office, lights dimmed, screens glowing in silence. He stared at his monitor, lines of code flying across the screen. He worked fast, almost mechanically. No testing, no documentation, no communication. He told himself, "I've done this 100 times. I know what I'm doing." By midnight, the new feature was done. He leaned back, stretched, and smiled to himself. Tomorrow they'll see. They'll all see who really runs this place. He left the office feeling victorious. When Ryan walked into the office the next morning, something was off. People were running around, phones ringing, managers shouting. The banking client's website had crashed. Transactions were failing, accounts were locked, and panic had spread across the client's users. Losses were mounting, thousands of dollars every hour. Ryan froze. He opened his system, and his face turned pale. His code, the one he proudly deployed, had caused the system failure. Before he could even react, his boss appeared at his desk. "Ryan, meeting room, now." Silence fills the room. Inside the conference room sat senior managers, the project head, and the CTO. The atmosphere was cold and heavy. Mr. Allen spoke first. "Ryan, did you make any changes to the production system last night?" Ryan hesitated, then nodded. "Yes, but the fix was necessary. I made it work. Did you get your changes reviewed by your teammates? No. Did QA test it before deployment? No, but was it at least deployed to the staging environment first? No, but I've done this before, and Mr. Allen interrupted sharply. And now the banking app is down. We've lost hundreds of thousands of dollars since morning. All because you thought you were too good for the process. The room fell silent. Ryan's throat went dry. His usual confidence gone. For the first time, he had no clever reply. The CTO looked at him sternly. Ryan, technical brilliance is meaningless without responsibility. We have processes to protect people from mistakes, including yours. He paused, then added quietly, You can leave now. HR will contact you. Footsteps echo. Faint piano music begins. Ryan walked back to his desk in silence. His colleagues didn't look at him. Not out of anger, but pity. He sat down, staring blankly at his monitor. Moments later, an email notification popped up. Subject: Termination, non-compliance with company policy. He read it twice. His hands trembled. All the pride, the arrogance, the confidence collapsed in that single moment. Because he believed he was too good to be wrong. Weeks later, Ryan sat in a quiet cafe with his laptop open. Not coding, just staring. He wasn't angry anymore. He was just humbled. He realized that talent without humility is a disaster waiting to happen. That no one, no matter how skilled, is above process, teamwork, or feedback. He decided to start fresh. To rebuild not just his career, but his attitude. And from that day, Ryan wasn't just a great coder. He was a better human being. Because the real genius isn't about how perfect you are, but how willing you are to learn from imperfection. Too Good to Be Wrong. A story about ego, mistakes, and humility. Thank you for watching, and subscribe for more such stories.